Alright, it's that time once again for another Alterac Valley, September the 4th, 2024. Looks like we got about 15 Maniacs up in the house. I am on my Rogue, and I am not going to go ahead and go along with the trend like everybody else that's going to Assassination. I'm sticking with Subtlety. Don't forget to hit that like, share, subscribe, and notification bell. Yeah, Blizzard, you're not going to tell me how to play. I really hate that, man. They go out, make one of the specs OP and expect everyone to swap over to it just because it was underrepresented in previous seasons and stuff. They're not going to make me change. I'm here for it with Subtlety still. Trying to clear out the guards here. We got one guard in. Take out the Shaman here. Got to eat through a lot of the heals that they got. This Enhancement Shaman do have a shit ton of heals going off. They get that instant proc heal. It just seems like it lasts forever. Stun the Blood DK, and then you can disarm them, and they'll be history pretty much every single time. Always let your rogues stun and disarm Blood DKs. You'll have a lot more success for sure. We have several people that are trying to steal the graveyard back. This is our graveyard. Our team down south has wiped what they can midfield, and we got a mass amount of people recalling to the base. They already got West Tower back and got the relief hut. Just got to go in back cab East Tower. We're killing one of the assassination rogues up here. They got a lot more that are rushing up. Oh, yeah, this graveyard's not going to hold. We can hold it for 1 minute. We can actually get it capped, but no, it's not going to happen. I'm gliding the hell out of there. Sometimes you got to get out of there, man, while you can, especially as the rogue. That is one of your best things you can do is stay alive and then move on to the next objective. We're going to start messing around with North Bunker up here. Obviously, as a rogue, your playstyle on most of the epic matches are a little bit different than the rest of your team. Granted, there are ways to do lots of amounts of damage. Most of it is from Assassination right now, and looks like the Crimson Tempest build. But, like I said, I'm not going to Assassination. I like to play sneaky. I want to go up here and try to cap and see what we can get done. 2 minutes, 20 seconds before North Bunker burns. We may not have enough up here to hold it. We got more that are on the way. Sometimes, like I said, you just want to get their team recalling back up here. I had to go outside and reset. We're holding them off the flag so far. 1:45 is the time left, but looks like I'm going to go down here. I had to jump down. We got a few that are left in North Bunker, and we got to tap on Stormpike Graveyard as well as Icewing. So we definitely have a lot of stuff going on. We got the cap on Shiggy, but oh, they had a huge res wave. Wow. Most of them just ran by. Okay. Only a couple stayed. Got those guards that are hitting me up too. What do I have to stay alive? Nothing really. Almost all my cooldowns are history. Hopefully they're wiping some in the south and looting bodies because I'm not going to be able to stay up here much longer. Got to go down with the ship. Oh, got some heals from somebody. Who was that? There we go. That's what I like to see. Now we're cleaning them up here. Should be able to just go ahead and finish holding this graveyard next. Offense really hasn't got a whole lot going on. Stonehearth Bunker has still got 2.5 minutes. Neither side has burned anything yet or even killed the mini-bosses. Captain Galv is still alive as well as Belinda. Take this tank down, send them back up north packing. I guess warrior tanks are doing a little bit better. Obviously they're using Demolish, you can see that. Stonehearth Graveyard is capping now. Looks like the bunker is going to burn too. That'll give us a nice lead for the first time since this match has started. 18 minutes in and we just now got the lead. Now they're going to start sending more people up here, but it's already capped, so we respawn here. They have a few that are trying to rush down through the field, chasing them down. It's better to deal with them now than when they're inside of those towers with the timer already counting down. Got the dead-ass body looted and flagged. We got to deal with a Blood DK here. We are all up in Icewing. Yeah, they're history. It's so much easier to take down the Blood DKs if you let the rogues do all the CCs and disarms, and then they can chain them together at the right times just to make sure that the Blood DKs do go back to the graveyard. Because a lot of them, man, they can pretty much stay alive forever if they got people just beating on them and then constantly stunning and putting them on DR. Plus, most Blood Death Knights will run the precog gem. Even though they don't have hardly anything to interrupt, You'd be surprised how many times it gets procced. Everybody likes to interrupt on the Blood DK for whatever reason. I have no clue. Shaman pops back up, take him out. We're going to reclaim IBT. They have taken Snowfall, my home away from home, so most likely I want to check that out, right? We got to go clear this out first. I like to hold Snowfall, man. It's a good spot to hold because you can turtle them, and it prevents them from getting easy access for taking out Galv and burning IBT, getting that 200 points. Granted, I mean, after Icewing and Stonehearth Bunker have already burned and you've taken out Belinda, there's no objectives in the midfield, so sometimes you want them to have it, but not today. I'm taking it back. They got Stormpike Graveyard. Time to start heading north. Looks like North Bunker and South Bunker are going to burn almost the same time. I like it when we can do that. When you can get both timers tapped at around the same time, it's perfect. Then you can just wait for them both to burn and either go all in and take out the boss, or we could just finish farming the rest depending on if they want to defend or not. Looks like they are here at Stormpike, taking out a few HKs here. We do not have aid stations, so we don't spawn back there yet. So sometimes it's better to recap Stormpike Graveyard just so you can have some people that resurrect up here in case of a mishaps. We're good to go, though. Boss is going to be pulled now. They got a few up in the boss room. Okay, I like to see that. It's always fun to get a little bit of PvP in with some PvE action, taking out the boss. Let's go around here. Shadow Steps into him. Nope, I didn't even get a chance to Shadow Step. Pretty much everything's already gotten nuked. Holy smokes. Yeah, everybody's history except for these couple more. We got to take out the Warlock to make sure they don't port anybody. Now we're all on Van because all the bunkers have burned. There is no more buffs for Van. Everyone just keeps pulling aggro, man, and Van is just bouncing all across the room here. Sometimes it's good for like the DPS to just try and taunt them along this back wall here. Even if you do get wrecked and get taken out, at least Van will be at the back wall so he won't run out and reset. There it is. Looks like CeeLo had the top killing blows. Nomadic for the top damage.
May all of your random battlegrounds be epic. 1,000 battles, 1,000 victories. Until next time, GG for the Horde.